Hey y'all, let me just say, I really don't be capping for real, but that vlog, honestly, I had to scrap because I didn't finish that vlog, and I only had like about a couple clips, and I remember my phone dying that day. So saving that vlog for another day. So yeah, that whole video is scrapped now. That's why I'm making a new video. And yeah, I just want to say I'm sorry for that Dubai video going up so late. It took a couple months for it to go up for some odd reason. I edited that whole thing 7 times. I wanted to cry. I did cry one of the times. It was that hard. It was that annoying. It was that stupid. It's okay. Because now I'm going to stay with my old method, and I'm not changing it up no more. Don't fix what ain't broke. Don't fix what ain't broke. My method took a little longer. I'm just gonna have to do it every single time because ain't no shortcuts. No shortcuts. Can't do it. So it is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. But to move on, this is a new video, and this video is dedicated to my college days. Even though I still didn't graduate. I have literally a year left and I have to, but it's not a race. And yeah, regardless, this video is the do's and the don'ts of college. I wrote it down in my phone because now I'm recording on my iPad. So yeah, this is working for me. So I'm gonna read off, like, I did bullet points on what I wanted to talk about, but I'm really gonna talk it out. I mean, y'all don't even know the part. I'm over explaining. Let me just get into the video. Okay, so the first do and don't. Do, go to class. Don't skip every day. So when I'm talking about you going to class because you're paying for it, I mean you're going to class because you're ultimately paying for it. It took a while at my big age to realize, yo, I'm paying for those classes. Like I always knew that it cost money, you know, but it didn't fully register because the money was given. It wouldn't fully register until you have to start paying those back. It doesn't register in your head until you have to, oh yeah, I have to pay this back because I took out loans for these classes that I did not attend. Why was I not attending them? Because I was being a duck. Why was I not going to class if I'm paying for the class? Go to class, y'all. Go to class. I'm not saying you're not gonna have a bad day. I'm not saying you can't skip ever. Just try to keep the skipping to a minimum. Don't skip every day. It's not worth it. Go to class. You don't have to be in school longer than you want to be. I promise. You don't gotta go to school longer than you have to be. And yeah, and that's dead on that. That's the first one. Now let's go into the second one. The second one, do your research on the college. Don't just show up. Research what college you want to go to. Actually take the time and go to that college. Actually get the opportunity to tour the college. See if you like it. See if it feels good to you. Because guaranteed, if honestly guaranteed if I didn't go toward the college I went to, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if any other school would have gave me that same feeling, because I honestly loved everything about it. No matter how everyone else says they hate the school, as soon as I set foot on that campus, I felt like home. I said, this is my home away from home. This is the school. This is what the school I want to go to. And that was the only school I applied to. That was the only school I applied to, and that was the only school I got into. Yeah. Community colleges don't count to me. I mean, they do, but that was the only university I applied to. That was the only university that I got into. So, yeah. But I went to visit the college. Even though I got accepted into the college, I knew that I needed to actually be there to understand if I really want to go here. And it honestly sealed the deal. I was, from my decision, it was a risky thing. But luckily, you know, it played out in the end. And yeah. But don't do me, because a lot of folks don't like my school. They said this is not what I thought it would be. Blah, say blah. You should have done a college tour, baby. You should have done a college tour. That was a you. You should have toured the school. Okay, so let's go to number 3. Do turn in your work on time. Don't wait till the last minute. In high school, them teachers, I'm not saying it was right. I'm not saying that stuff doesn't come up. I'm not saying that, you know, all I'm saying is just do your work. Do your work on time, turn it in on time, so your grade won't be docked, because it adds up. That B really could have been an A. That C really could have been a B. That D really could have been a C. Sometimes you really needed that C in college, because don't get me wrong, there's teachers that will give you like a buttload of work that won't mean nothing. Nada. It goes nothing towards the actual grade. It goes like 2 points. That don't mean those 2 points can't add up to your grade being up there. Just do it. You are paying for these classes, like I said in the last dude. You're paying for them, so might as well do what you paid for. Yeah, it's annoying. Maybe you should transfer classes if you don't like the a sub do, because a sub don't. Yeah, sub do and sub don't. If you know folks that go to that school, I would ask around, what teachers should I take and what teachers should I not take and all that stuff, so you can at least get a feel for at least some classes on how you can maneuver, you know? Be smart about it. I wouldn't say, dang, beat yourself up because you missed one assignment. No, we honestly all have those days. But at the end of the day, you really went to school for a reason. So just take it more seriously, since, you know, that money is coming. It's very coming. It's a lot. It's a lot that you have to do. So yeah, let's go into the next. Oh wait, did I finish? Yeah, don't wait till I said the do turn your work on time. I was giving the reason why. Let me tell you why you should not wait till the last minute. I guarantee you wait until the last minute, that very last minute could be the cutoff, and it didn't send, and something happens, and now you have to plead for your life. God, please. Yeah, and guess what? God said, no, you should have did what I told you to. Like the teachers. Oh, I can honestly say procrastination kills. Okay, so let's go on to the next step. Do study. Don't cram. When it comes to these midterms, these finals, if you are, we're gonna go with the don'ts, like the scenario of that you decided you were gonna skip. You decided you were gonna skip every day. You decided that you weren't gonna turn your work in on time and stuff like that. So, and it comes to midterms and finals and those large papers and all that stuff, and it's down to the nitty-gritty. You gotta study all this material. You gotta know what you're talking about in this material, and you don't know nothing. Now you have to cram your whole session into remembering everything that went on during the semester, during that half of the semester. And to be honest, that is the hardest thing to do. I had a class that he didn't give a lot of homework. He didn't give a lot of tests. He didn't give a lot of none of that. Your main grades was the test, and you had 3. A pre-test to the class was the extra credit. Your midterm and your final. And that is a big bulk of your grade. That was 40%. 40%. 40%. So the other, like, those were tests. Like, there's quizzes, like maybe 2, 4 max quizzes, but them tests, 40%. That's almost half of your grade. If you don't pass at least one, you are looking at a C. You're looking close to being at a C, a low B. So, what y'all really want to take this class over again? Because you're gonna have to pay for it. It's not like, oh yeah, you took it once, it's free now. No, you took it once, you failed it, so now you have to pay for it again because you're deciding that you have to take it again. If you can't graduate, should have taken your class over. Should have paid to take it again. That's what they're gonna say, because you paid to be here. This is a money transaction. You do the work, you give me the money, you get your diploma. So, do with that as you will. If you know how to cram and do the work, and if you know how to cram good and you good, I'm not gonna say, stop doing what's successful to you. But for most people, you know that you need a little bit of time to study, maybe 3 weeks before the finals, or 3 weeks before 3 or 2 weeks before the midterms. Start studying. Why not? Start getting your stuff together. Start gathering that stuff, because this will save you in the long run. This will save you in the long run. And you'll be successful, and you don't have to be there. And I'm emphasizing you don't have to be there, because once you don't graduate on time, like with your class, like you used to do, like, you graduated with all your 5th graders, all your 8th graders, all your 12th graders, you kept graduating because you went through them years. Once you start failing your classes, skipping your classes, having to retake classes, your time of graduating starts to look further and further, because now it feels like you're not on track. College is no race. It might take some people's degrees actually do take 5 years. Some people's degrees actually take an extended amount of time. But for the folks that's getting their bachelor's, and it's supposed to take 4 years, it's structured to take 4 years if you pass everything and you pay your balance and all that. You're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it in your core. You're like, it was supposed to be me graduating right now. It's supposed to be me. It's supposed to be me. And it wasn't you. My next one is do socialize, don't be out every day. So I was talking about hardcore school, the first 4 bullet points. And I just want to say, college, the reason why I went to college, like in person, was solely to experience the college experience. I knew that I could do the work online and still get the degree. Did I want to? No. I knew that there's some classes I would need to be in person to do it, but I didn't have to be in school in order to graduate, in order to get my degree. But that was my decision. I wanted to actually have that college experience, because you only really have it in your age group once. When you decide to go back to college, when you decide to go back at an older age, I mean, I'm not saying you can't experience the same things you would and the same feelings, you know, that would have happened if you would have went at 18, but it's going to be totally different when you do decide to go, if you decide not to go at that right age, you know? So when you're there, experiences, socialize. Don't be stuck in your room. Don't think that, oh yeah, I have to get straight A's, so I must be in my books, in my reading, ooh, passing, ooh, yeah, you know. There's a time to socialize. There's a time to wind down. There's times. Take those times. My light just turned off randomly. Ooh. So, my light turned back on because I turned it back on, and don't ask me why my light just turns off randomly. I wish I knew. I wish. So what was I talking about? Don't be crammed in your room. What you staying in your room for? Live a little. Go ahead. Turn up. Live it to the best. Yup. Just don't be out every day. There was times where I was out every day. I study what? Go where? Park? That was me. I did stuff poorly. I lived and learned, and I really don't want to say I regret it, because I did experience some good experiences, but I really wish I knew the balance back then, so I don't have to pay for it now. So, yeah, go and socialize, but know the right balance. Know when to cut it off. Know when it's time to be like, okay, now I gotta go back to my room. I gotta go study. Right now I gotta go to the library. I have to make sure that I'm on top of my stuff and I'm not just sitting here playing, you know? I'm not wasting my money. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting the teacher time either. So, let's see. What's the next one? And the very last one, do have fun. Have fun. Like I said, go socialize, be out your room. This is time for you to network. College is also about networking. College is not only, college is to make sure that you can stick to something, essentially. College is showing that you went through these 4 years without getting distracted, going to class, got your degree, you know? But you know how this world works. It's who you know. And how are you going to be stuck in your room and you're not socializing? So go, have fun, socialize, interact with folks, go to parties, explore the town you're in if it's not your hometown. Have those young childhood fun memories. Go and do it, because you don't want to look back on the years where you could have been. So yeah, go have fun. Don't live these years in fear. This is your time to mess up before it's the real world, where when you're out here, you have to pay for everything out of pocket. It's not the loans you're getting, it's not the grants you're getting, it's not the scholarship that's paying for your food, your place of stay, and everything like that. No, babe, it's your job. Yeah, those are the 6 do's and don'ts. You know, it was a quick little video, quick little 1-2. That vlog is never gonna see the light of day. That video, that vlog that I was talking about in my intro to Dubai, that will never see the light of day. And you know, it's just gonna get scrapped. We're just gonna forget that I even said that in that video, because this video is now up. I do hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope you found it very informational. If you are planning on going to college, I don't know who's going to see this now or later, but I hope it does touch who it needs to touch. And that's all I have for you guys today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Tell me if it did help you, if you're still in college. Tell me if you want another informational video. I do hope to see you guys in the next video. And it's a ciao for now. I don't know why I've been saying ciao for now, but I like saying it better than goodbye. So it's a ciao for now, babe.